What's good, YouTube? Plus Master here. Welcome back to Shiny Ho Ho TCG. I'm a little bit more alive currently. You probably will see this video first anyway, before the potion video, but the potion video is done. It just needs to be edited, so it's not done. But yeah. Anyway, and then I'll be at Kingslayer. It's like 12:30 or 1 o'clock right now, pretty much. I'll be going to Kingslayer at 4. Hopefully there's going to be people showing up there so I can teach them how to play and hopefully get some free play in. And if enough people want to stay and have a tournament around 6 o'clock, I think there might be a tournament. So just not... What is it? Next week I'll still be here, but the following Wednesday is when I'm leaving, so I won't be there. I'll be going to Dallas. Anyway, rambling already. Let's just go straight into this. Let's see, what can we... Okay, that's off. That's there? Okay, cool. Indrid Cole and Nightfall Mothman, just to be able to pretty much hand trap, like, lock them out of drawing and maybe get rid of their hand, possibly. This is second attempt, by the way, to record this thing, so it's got to go a little bit faster. I was trying to make the chibi growth into the Mothman, like to be able to get rid of their hand or be able to go into Indrid Cole pretty easily, or just set up the Bromo Mothman super soon, and it's just not consistent enough. The space isn't there to be able to play the grass energy needed, I feel like, and the dark energy needed. So it's just not really there yet. So this is where I'm at. The Wendigo, just to be able to kind of help clear the board. He is basically the best board wipe, I would say. Unless you're going to be using the freaking thing that makes them into zombies. And then you probably also, at the same time, want to be playing Tiny Island so that they get less value out of it. Unless you're going to have shit that's just going to walk through zombies like this Wendigo. Anyway, so those are our big beasties. We're just playing 6 of the Napas. Just because I think this is the strongest flyer. That is easiest to drop. Hitting for 25, go check it out on Caster Society. If you go and click on flyer and you go 1 to 2 drops, this guy hits the strongest. Okay, there's even out of 3s, he still hits pretty good. So Napa Rebob, we are going wide just like everybody else in this format. So we're just trying to go wide with Napas, and we're trying to smack faster than them and end the game faster, because we're going to be smacking fatter. We need 4 fearsome critters to be hitting for like 55-50, which isn't really that difficult, you know. But they'll be easier to knock out than flyers, so we'll see. Bloodlust to go over beasties. This just to be able to have that access to being able to hit higher numbers, because we're just going to go wide with Napas and kind of toolbox the other stuff. So we got 5 equipments here. That's what we're working with. We're trying to get all these equipments out. New beginnings, 2 bookmarks, 1 index, 1 of the Nightfall promo cards, because everything except promo Mothman is Nightfall, which that gets the pass because of how good it is. This guy to bring pretty much these 8 back. I don't really give a shit about these 2 cards. I would honestly take them out if it didn't just get you free 2 Napa Rebobs and it didn't work and synergize well with the Sinister Shadow, which Sinister Shadow also is not really that great of a card in my opinion. But based off of what we know for the meta, these cards are good, okay? You'll smack the shit out of a freaking whatever stupid bee thing, whatever flyer thing they got, whatever it is, this thing will smack it and take it out of the sky, okay? Except for Quetz. Quetz is the real problem, okay? But Quetz isn't that big of a problem. Just put in some freaking death beams when you go up against Quetz, you know, bam, look at that. You got rid of all the Quetz. Lightning in the bottle is a little nichey way to do it when you don't have a straight knockout, but you can power this thing up, give it the first strike, and you'll have to flip a coin. And then I'm just playing 11. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 Dark Aura. Because artifacts, there's a reason. There's a reason why people are kind of like, not like, you know, oh, I gotta go buy all these artifacts. Just because currently, they're like, the artifacts themselves are like kind of like a glass cannon thing. They're like a gamble. Like, you can get farther, or you can just straight waste a card. You know, so it just depends on how you feel about the artifacts. The absorb aura, but then it does feel awkward, right? Sitting there with an artifact in your hand that's supposed to make it so the game goes faster, and you don't want to activate it until you have an absorb aura. So it's just awkward. And this deck doesn't need a bunch. Like, you hit 3 aura and you're chilling. Like, call it a day. You hit 3 aura and boom. You just want to make sure you hit those 3 aura and you hit the monkeys and all that shit. So, sorry this video was so fast. It's been multiple times trying to get this video done, and apparently it's just too long. So, I'm going to say goodbye there, and hope you guys try this deck out. Let me know if you guys are going to Texas. I will be going to Texas. Leave it down in the comment if you're going, how you're going to get there. I am going by Greyhound, so I'll be giving you guys a little video of my travels and such on the Greyhound, and the whole experience there over in Dallas.